millionaire gave me $52,000. I had been living on Miami Beach for a few months, right by Ocean Drive. I found a spot where chairs had been stacked and forgotten, so I carved a cave no one found for some time. I took to the beach in the area and met a street artist named Cocaine Cowboy, who introduced me to his sponsor Brian. Brian was a wealth manager from Manhattan, who lived in Jersey. He had just made some gray area moves to become a high net worth individual. He had decided to become a stoner and purchase a weed farm, purchase a movie theater, sponsor golfers, and travel the US. He liked my free spirit as well as my skill set in arts management. From a previous career, he offered me a gig as his personal assistant, basically on the operations side of his new set of ventures. I would also do some nannying for his family. After living on the beach with sand in my hair and South Beach sunrises every morning, I was, overnight, offered $52,000 salary up front, and a friendship with Brian that would be like a modern Tom Sawyer story. One of his clients was his brother, who was much more wealthy than him and said Brian was a victim of his own success. That infuriated Brian, but I would later come to agree with the sentiment. Brian was so passionate he was talking to everyone, homeless, wealthy, workers, volunteers, clergy, etc. He was hiring people left and right and bleeding money. He wanted to take a private jet for the first time, so he flew me and his favorite golfers to South Carolina. A group of us flew to California one time so he could buy a weed farm. He put together a team to renovate his movie theater. We raced from Miami to Jersey, him in an Audi, me in a BMW. He had me close to him through it all, and so I got a very interesting perspective. He wanted my life of freedom and self-expression. He always remembered me on the beaches with flowers in my hair. I told him I would Freaky Friday anytime and take the $7 bonus. He did not like the restrictions of a conservative world, and it drove him to some wild places. After 9 months of knowing Brian, I got a call that he had ended his life. That was the end of his wild adventures. Money did not bring happiness, and I decided finance is not for me.